Buddy, this is simple. Excuse me. Hello, everybody. This is Simple Life Boy here, and it's been another long time. Country, in my studies, but it's time for my internship. So, it's gonna be the first step of my professional work. She is going to be our very first character from Fontaine. And probably she'll be released, before Fontaine or during the Fontaine part. So without further ado, let us now meet her. And also Kirara, even though I'm trying to attempt to pull through her, but holy moly, I have a problem. Let's count this: 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. As you can see, I have 5 pulls away, or 10 pulls away, to pretty much pull a new character. And I am so confused. Whoever's going to be the banner in the next patch, have a good luck to me, to be honest. Like, please don't make a very cute character or very skillful character, because oh my god, I don't know how I'm going to pull, because I'm gonna save this for the Fontaine character, or pretty much a Fontaine Archon, because I don't have any Archons, literally. I mean, I have attempted to pull at Raiden Shogun, but that's my first fail here in my history of playing Genshin. Like, out of all my Archons, Zhongli is the only one I have. So, yeah, good luck. But since pretty much you can pull like any characters you want. Pull like, give me at least one, even though I can go with at least one patch to pull a character. Just without further ado, welcome back. It's been a long time since we've gotten the monsters, man. Wait, it's not a long time. I actually got here 3.5. Oh my god. The Windbloom event with Sino and Tainari. Like, Timmy's words? Where's, I didn't, why did I just get it? Yeah, that's just my retaliation. Just, let us go with morning. Let's go to 9 a.m. Like, this is a depressing evening. Why are we going to evening? As much as possible, I want to celebrate my kind of like a pre-STEM break, because next week it will be part of our internship, and as much as possible I need to do something already here in Genshin Impact. So I don't know what I'm going to be interning in the next few days, the following days. Alright, it's Yu-Gi-Oh time! Alright, problems already?
What a disaster! I didn't even make it through the qualifiers.
Okay.
How'd you do?
I didn't do any better. I was beaten by that little Timmy kid. I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons. No clue how he got to be such a good card player.
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who'll win the grand prize.
Alright, hey, come on, why don't we just continue walking?
That? A grand prize! Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about Genius Invocation TCG.
A Genius Invocation tournament,
Should
huh?
be, but let's go ask Diona for details.
Oh, the cat's tail. Round 1. Oh. Alright, guitar show. Not a festival, not a festive mood on Monster today, eh? Kimava!
Wait, what? Am I seeing double? Do you have 2 tails?
The control is kind of broken again, so here it goes.
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have 2 tails. You want to pet them?
Aww.
Does it hurt when your tail splits into 2? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're asleep?
Whoa, what?
Oh, well,
Aww.
Sorry if those were tricky
Aww,
questions.
they're both
I've
cats.
just never seen anyone with 2 tails before. Who's Diona chatting with? From her outfit, Paimon would guess she's probably from Inazuma.
oh, don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll be
Kid.
growing a couple of tails of your own in no time.
Huh? You think I could grow 2 tails as well?
Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form.
Oh no, she is a different species.
I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me, Nekomata, I think?
Yokai.
Oh
Nekomata?
no.
No.
Yeah, I
No.
see.
You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are part of my cat's line bloodline.
Yep, there really are different species.
Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai?
Mondstadt doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your first time here?
Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to cities all over Teyvat. Oh, it's been such a pleasure chatting with you that I almost lost track of time. I'd better get going, or I'll be late for my next customer.
So she's like a parcel delivery.
Diona of the Quetzline clan, your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
Didn't expect her voice actually kind of like this though. Kind of like a deep.
Great. Feel free to come hang out anytime.
Aww. That's the last time I'm going to see her.
Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma?
I can tell Diona that yokai have one of the most laziest designs in the game. Oh, nice paws. Looks like she still looks from Moscow.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mondstadt? Well, we figured it's been a while since we visited the Cat's-tail, so we thought we'd come and say hi. Oh, and by the way, who was that just now? Oh, she's a courier from Komania Express. They're an international delivery service operating out of Inazuma. Huh? Is the Cat's-tail doing international business now? No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komania Express to pick them up. That's all. I didn't mind. You've been to Inazuma, right?
Hell yeah.
Did you, see lots of yokai like her there?
I mean, it's only an event exclusive. We saw some wings on their back and the other with fox ears. Oh, this is Goro and this is Kujo-sama.
Right! But this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with 2 tails. Whoa! I'd love to go see for myself one day.
Aww.
Anyway, what were you two here for again? Did you need me for something? Oh, yeah! Paimon almost forgot. Do you know any... A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a pretty big event. They even had posters imported from Inazuma.
Steiner will be very, very happy in this event based on the
I'm
trailer.
busy with things here, so I didn't sign up. I don't know all the details. Maybe try asking my boss. Got it. Well, what do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to play, after all.
Thanks, coach. I forgot how to play it.
That's meow like it. Okay, you two should probably get going now. Head to the Fountain Plaza. My boss usually takes a walk around there at this time of day. Alright, we'll go.
Alright.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Headset is so grounded. I don't know why.
Hey, Margaret. We thought we might find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's not like...
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
King of Invocations Grand Prix?
Mm-hmm, that's the one. Genius Invocation TCG has been attracting more and more players lately. The Adventurers Guild arranged for venues in every city to hold a regional tournament for the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
Tournament.
The rewards are quite substantial. Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm
Aw.
afraid you might be a little too late to get that prize.
Really?
It's all right. There's bound to be a next time. This card game came out of nowhere and has already taken the world by storm. Who knows where it'll go next? The game's creators must be ecstatic with all this success, don't you think? It's unbelievably popular.
Yeah, and it only gets more fun the more people there are to play it with.
Yeah, I really want to play it now, even though I forgot how to play it.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the official event, but there's also an unofficial tourney organized by some players. Would that interest you at all?
Okay.
Unofficial tourney?
That's right. With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, players can hardly contain their enthusiasm. So they've set up an unofficial tourney aimed at a larger player base. You can sign
They
up
have
at
their
any
own
time and play
organized
however
event.
many matches you want. They even have pre-built decks for players to use.
Nice.
Oh, and the rewards are pretty generous too.
I'm just gonna use my reading comprehension skills
Ooh,
to remind me how to play this game.
You're welcome. Right. If there's nothing else you needed.
Alright. Oh.
Still thinking of your abilities? Winning the Grand... Just imagine it. Honorary Knight defeats
Uh-oh.
foes and...
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Here she is! Journalism representation!
Wow.
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times.
Oh,
Didn't even
ganun
realize
sa
I
kanya.
was listening in.
That's the most cute cam I've ever
Let
seen.
me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
She's a sports journalist.
The Steambird?
Sounds
The
familiar.
Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Teyvat. We even have regular columnists based right here in
It's
Mondstadt.
Mona. Mona is a columnist there.
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. What was...
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this competition will be chock full of huge news stories.
Huge news stories?
Absolutely! After all, I've seen it with my own eyes. There's a criminal who's been slinking around the competition venue, and his name is... the Card Snatcher.
Cards?
Mm-hmm. He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking. I was about to try and chase him down, but the next moment, he disappeared into thin air.
But why would someone want to steal other people's cards?
Maybe to gain an edge over his opponent.
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a journalist to dig up all the gory details and turn them into my very own exclusive news piece.
You know, as a journalism student right now, I mean, I'm not a student, I'm a journalism intern right now, I'll be very ashamed if this video game journalist is much better than I actually did.
So, what do you
So
think?
maybe I'm gonna
Wanna join me
lessen.
in my quest to uncover the sensational story that's hiding behind the scenes?
So I guess I'm going to go have some, let's see if I can learn some lessons from her.
That does...
Are you kidding me? It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt, the hero of Liyue who fought alongside the Adepti, the
Oh.
key player in the repealing of Inazuma's
Yep.
Sakoku decree, and the redeemer of the Sumeru Academia.
Surely you have correspondence on like different nations, right?
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for ourselves, huh?
Yeah, she really did her homework.
Yeah, kinda scary.
I promise you, teaming up with me will be a great move for you. For starters, when my exclusive news article is
Aw.
published, you'll be credited as contributors.
That's actually cool.
Not to mention that being in a news agency makes me pretty well connected. That'll come in real handy if you're ever traveling in Fontaine. And
Yes.
if you ever wanted to run an ad in the paper one day, no problem.
Advertisement.
I can make that happen.
Advertising and public relations.
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
Why not? We've got some time on our hands.
Great! Then welcome to the news crew. I've heard that the Traveler always lends a helping hand, so it's nice to know that you live up to your reputation.
She's
But
the
even nicer to
cryovision.
experience it for myself. Now then, before we start investigating our card snatcher, I have one other small task to take care of first.
Oh, she's multitasking.
That Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier is a longtime favorite of the Steambird's readership. Management thought that a cash bonus was in order, so I brought it along with me.
Oh, so we're gonna go meet them now?
Yep, I have the address right here. We just need to make a slight detour to drop off the Mora, then we'll be on our way. I thought you would have figured out who it is I'm talking about by now. From what I've heard, you're quite well acquainted.
Oh, it's someone we know? Never.
Aw, come on. You already know. Oh. Oh.
Who could it be?
One of your rich friends, I'd assume.
Rich?
After all, you gotta
Oh,
be
yeah,
rich
she
well
is.
off to live in the city, right?
I mean, if you've actually...
That still doesn't really narrow it down. We know lots of people with lots of cars.
I mean, if you've played the
I guess being a
island
national
event in
hero earns you
2.8.
friends in high places. Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Alright, before I'm gonna continue, so if you play, excuse me, if you play the 2.8 event, the second, what they call that island, Golden Apple Archipelago event, Mona, so I'm gonna spoil already who she is. Mona is actually a rich person. She only spends her money on astrology books or any book she can find. That's why she always goes broke. So yeah, that's just a new information. I'm just gonna give it to you guys because we already know who she is.
Who is it? Can I help you? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we have...
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to finally meet you.
Lips.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked me to present you with this cash bonus.
Really?
She got Mona's full name and title right on her first try.
Ah, you must be
that's-
Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Please, just call me Mona. Gosh, this is a long way to come from Fontaine. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
I kind of wish that we already know where Fontaine is located. That would be very cool. Are we gonna swimming?
No trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers.
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column, All Things Astrological, for the Steambird for a long time now.
I wonder what kind of newspaper the Steamboat is, a tabloid or a broadsheet? Because you know, tabloids and broadsheets have like a different styles of writing. So I'm probably gonna think that's a tabloid because that's the only thing where like these kinds of columns and opinion articles are presented in newspapers.
The chief editor wrote to me a while ago about the bonus. Thank goodness it's finally here. I was wondering when it would arrive. Thank you, Charlotte.
Huh. You make it sound like you really needed this. Are you pressed for money, Mona?
No, of course not. It's just that once I knew the bonus was coming, I reallocated some funds that I'd previously set aside for daily necessities and purchased some expensive equipment. That's all.
Classic Mona.
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist Broken Starling. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Oh my god. Actually, that's like an interesting read. Renowned astrologist, broke and starving. The stars really have all the answers? Oh wow. I really think that Steamboat is a tabloid.
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is really expensive.
Based on based on what she's writing, I think she's gonna have a sensation. I mean, she already said it earlier that she have a sensational style. So, yeah.
Super rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway, enough about that. What brings you back to Mondstadt this time, Traveler in Paimon?
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours. But some things have come up, and now we're helping Charlotte investigate the case of the Card Snatcher.
Speaking of which, will you be competing in the King of Invocations Grand Prix? Where
Oh,
it is that
no.
the prizes are pretty stellar.
Isn't the
I'm much too busy with my research these days to dedicate time to a competition. Besides, even if I did enter, there's no guarantee I'd actually win a prize, is there?
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be certain to win with astrology on your side. You'd know all of your opponent's
That's kinda
cards ahead
cheating.
of time.
What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist would dream of abusing their beloved art for such crude purposes.
True.
Besides, it wouldn't be fair to the other contestants.
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic and a conscientious citizen.
Well, yes, obviously. Anyway, if past precedent is anything to go by, you're the ones who ought to be wary of what's around the corner. Especially if you're chasing after this card snatcher, was it? Sounds like bad news. Shall I take a glance at what you're up against?
Thanks for the offer, but there's no need. Relying on your astrological skills for all the juicy details would make this story a Mona exclusive. But that's
Fair.
not quite the kind of exclusive report I'm going for here.
fair?
But don't you worry. They call it investigative journalism for a
Uh-oh.
reason. We journos have our ways.
Oh God, it's an investigative journalism.
All right, well,
You need to gather
best
some
of luck
evidence.
with your investigation, then. Thanks again for bringing the bonus, Charlotte. Do
This
give
is
my
a crime
regards
report,
to the chief
kinda.
editor.
It looks like a sports crime report.
I will, and yes, we should. I'll hold you to that.
Good night.
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue. The Mondstadt Regional Final should be starting shortly.
All right.
Alright. I'll go. Alright, so I can... Oh God. I can probably relate too much to this Charlotte character since my course is journalism. And yeah, we just did investigative journalism this sem. Oh, okay.
Wow. So this is
What?
the venue, huh? Seems
Bruh.
pretty lively here.
Oh, alright, here it goes. The nose for news. What do you smell now, Charlotte? What's something newsworthy? You better interview them, alright? Oh. Kaeya?
Well, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon, what a rare surprise. Did you really come all this way just to watch Timmy and me in the final?
Timmy.
Aya? You made it to the finals?
Hey, come on now. That's no way to talk to a friend. Naturally, I wouldn't have considered entering the competition were I not already on top of my work. Enjoying a drink while playing a few rounds of cards. I can't think of a better way to relax outside of work. Can you? Oh, just be sure not to tell Diona I said that.
Well, since you're in the competition, have you noticed anything suspicious going on so far? You know, like people stealing other players' cards and that kind of thing.
Stealing cards, you say? I'm afraid I haven't seen anything of that sort. Not while I've been playing, anyway. Why do you ask?
Well, we just ran into this journalist from Fontaine and she... Huh? Where'd Charlotte go? She was right here, wasn't she?
Is she gone? Oh.
I bet she snuck out to go find some tasty snacks for herself.
Journalist from Fontaine. Oh, you mean the one from the Steambird. I do recall seeing a Steambird reporter listed in the Knights of Favonius visitor log.
Yeah, that'll be her. She said that she saw a card snatcher at the tournament venue, so we're helping her investigate.
A
Alright.
card snatcher? How very interesting. But one question, Paimon. Are you sure that cards are really what this snatcher is after?
Huh? What makes you say that?
Hello, everyone! Your attention, please! The final is about to begin.
Oh, wait.
Now, let's give a warm welcome to our 2 contestants.
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this conversation another time.
Good luck,
Thanks,
Kaya.
Traveler.
Go get him, Kaya!
Oh. Oh, light novels from
So,
Inazuma.
Traveler, who do you think is gonna win?
I'm gonna go with Kaya, of course.
Yeah, Kaya's quite the crafty one. He must have some tricks up his sleeve. Either way, whoever wins is bound to make headlines. Wait, speaking of headlines, isn't that Charlotte's job? Huh. Maybe she...
Well, don't assume anything, Paimon. Alright, Charlotte, what do you hear? Alright.
Charlotte, what happened? You just disappeared without saying it.
Oh, I just didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your friend.
But Kaya's one of the finalists. Don't you want to interview him or something? You did say you were supposed to be covering the competition.
Oh yeah, that's kind of hard. If she's like too focused on one subject and didn't cover like the other details, she'll be kind of like in trouble.
Yeah, I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those 2.
Hey, why are we showing up?
From the moment things kicked off, they've been acting very strangely, like they're trying to stay out of sight. I'm sure they must be plotting something.
You mean there are 2 card snatchers?
Shh! Keep your voice down! We don't want to scare them off. We need to wait until we've got something concrete. Then we can use my camera to catch them in the act. Huh? Wait! Where'd the other guy go?
He's on the run!
Shoot!
After him!
Can you just do like 2 tasks?
Huh? You seem like you've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
Oh, you're too kind. You should see the celebrities in Fontaine, the lengths they'll go to try and avoid the public eye. Compared to that, this is nothing.
That wasn't supposed to be a compliment.
For the interruptions, like oh.
I move it slightly in my controller, it's always grounded, even though
Sorry about the interruptions, the constant interruptions. I don't know why my headset is going grounded, even though I didn't use this all the time. I only use this for my PlayStation 5, and for some reason it's getting grounded. Like, what the fuck? This is an expensive headphone. I didn't even... Oh my god. Like, the only purpose of this is just to use in my PlayStation 5 controller.
He's heading toward Mondstadt's side gate. Let's follow him.
Right. Really, can we go like multitasking if we just didn't miss something? Isn't she gonna get in trouble because if her main focus is the sports, the competition?
Now he's heading away from the city. At this rate, we're gonna...
Yeah. Why don't we gonna go let us do, and we're gonna give you an exclusive report. But oh yeah, and we do have a camera too, you know. Why didn't she know that? Jesus Christ, are we getting closer?
Oh, there. Looks like he stopped. Let's sit tight and see what happens.
Why'd he come all the way out here? And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head. Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble!
Uh-oh.
Quick! We need to rescue him!
Alright, let's go.
Help! Someone save me!
Adrian?
What are the treasure hoarders doing so close to the city?
That's illegal, you know.
Scatter! Just like we rehearsed! Dance with the waves! Are you alright?
Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was all over for me.
Those treasure hoarders, did you know them? It sure looked like they were here just for you.
Why would I know them? I was just out for a walk, minding my own business. And then the next thing I knew, I was surrounded.
Oh, really? Then why did they target you? It wouldn't be because of some dubious deal you were involved in at the tournament, would it?
Huh? A deal? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's a shame. You see, I'm a journalist, and I just happened to snap a picture of you and one other individual in the middle of a deal back at the tournament.
Oh, so her camera...
I was only going to ask you for an interview, but that was before you caused all this trouble. And now you're feigning ignorance of the deal in question. Maybe I'm just wasting my time. Shall I just cut my losses and hand over the evidence to the Knights of Favonius?
Whoa. No, please. I'll talk. But you gotta believe me, there's nothing shady going on, I swear.
Wow. That was some serious bluffing on
Damn.
Charlotte's part. She didn't take any pictures at all.
Maybe her camera's alive.
Back at the tournament, I was approached by some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me. I said, okay, how much are you offering? And when he told me the amount, well, my jaw practically hit the floor.
Really? What kind of card back was it?
Nothing special. I just picked it up at the general goods store. It had a treasure chest design on it. I only bought it because it was dirt cheap. This guy offered me 3 times what I paid for it and handed me the Mora right then and there. I could hardly believe my luck, so I decided to head somewhere less crowded and check the Mora was real. That's when I ran into the treasure hoarders.
Alright, let's check the money.
Did you ask him why he wanted to purchase this item from you?
No, I didn't. Genius Invocation TCG has been getting pretty popular lately, and some people will pay good Mora to make their decks look flashy. It didn't strike me as that unusual, but after I gave him the card back, he let out a sigh of relief and said something about, that's all the Mondstadt ones. Next stop, Liyue, or something like that.
It's the card snatcher!
Or something like that. He either said that or he didn't. How certain are you?
I'm positive.
Damn.
I know what I heard. Once the card was in his hands, he suddenly relaxed like a huge burden had been taken off his shoulders. It was genuine relief. Could that card back really be as valuable as he thought?
You know, some cards are actually, I think we already experienced that back from the past event when Sino is buying that card from Kave. So we all do know that cards can be seriously high, especially, in real life there's Yugi.
Of your personal safety.
Oh my fucking god, here we go
Are
again.
you alright?
Oh my fucking god. Okay, where's my Wi-Fi connected to in my PlayStation 5 controller? Jesus Christ. In my PlayStation 5 system. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna lower the volume. Just a minute, people, so I don't know if you hear my voice. Even though I already lowered my volume, my headphones.
Those treasure hoarders, did you know them?
Oh my fucking
Oh, really?
god. Oh god.
I was
Okay,
only
don't
gonna
worry
ask
guys, I am on low volume.
Back at the tournament.
Really?
This guy.
Oh, I don't know where did I
Did
stop.
you
I don't know where did I
No,
stop.
I didn't.
Right, nice
Genius
of
Invocation TCG
That's
has been
the...
getting pretty popular lately, and some people, but after I...
Or something like that.
I'm
Okay,
positive.
here,
That I
Liyue,
don't
like
know.
that,
But in
and
the
then
interest
one
of your
nice
personal
okay, here
safety,
we
I
are.
suggest you report all of this to the Knights of Favonius.
Right.
After all, you weren't doing anything against the law, were you?
Right? Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll go speak to the Knights of Favonius right away.
Really?
It
Yes,
sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure this is the person you're after, Charlotte?
Well, it
But
definitely
why-
doesn't add up. You really
Yeah.
think someone out there is going from
Nation
nation
to
to nation,
nation.
shelling out huge sums of money for a few card backs bought from a grocery store?
True. Like, yeah. And yeah, we didn't even see the actual quote-unquote Mora given to him.
My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news.
Do you think there's real treasure involved, or maybe it was designed by a famous artist?
Ooh, you mean someone like Albedo? That would explain why only some people understand the true value.
Who knows? But wherever this leads, we're definitely onto something. Even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way he moved were identical to the card snatcher I saw last time. I'm sure it's the same guy. He was much more discreet this time, though. I guess he didn't want to risk trying anything with so many potential witnesses around.
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Liyue next, right? Paimon can't wait! We have tons of friends in Liyue, too. But shouldn't we check in with Kaya before we leave? Paimon at least wants to find out who won the final.
Good idea. Let's go.
Alright, so no more sports journalism involved. We're just gonna go investigative journalism in this part. So I don't know if this is like a pitch assignment or like a, you know, in journalism you're gonna get some assignments. But since she is doing it on her own, so I don't know, it is kind of like a assignment she just did on herself, or this is like a separate assignment, especially since this is a competition. So we'll see what her motives are too. Oh wow,
I hereby declare the winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final,
Timmy!
the King of Invocations Grand Prix, is Timmy!
Damn! We're not gonna let... Alright.
Wow, Timmy won! That's amazing!
Damn.
I was beaten by the best. Timmy's a tough opponent. He had me on the back foot the entire time.
At least you are gracious in defeat.
It's all right. You don't need to comfort me.
Damn. I guess we're not gonna bully Timmy anymore, huh?
This must be the journalist from Fontaine you mentioned earlier. Charlotte, was it? Enchanté.
Enchanté.
I'm Kaya, cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius. I trust you're enjoying your time in Mondstadt?
The pleasure is all mine. Mondstadt's reputation as the city of song and freedom is truly deserved. The mood here is simply delightful.
I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but notice you all rushing towards the city's side gate earlier. Did you find something? I couldn't get it off my mind, even during the competition.
You tell Kaya everything that happened. Oh yeah.
I see.
So, it seems we have an answer to Kaya's question from earlier. What the card snatcher's really after is these card backs. But we still haven't figured out why he cares so much about them.
Oh, okay, here we go. In journalism, there's always six fundamentals. The 5 W's and 1 how. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. So I think Time doesn't fucking care about this because I don't know, it's like when and what, the when here. But since we know we're gonna need who is the card snatcher, what is he after for? So if the card backs are really he's after for to that, but we haven't still figured out why. And how, we'll probably like how does he know? But based on what we are seeing right now, like probably scamming, probably scamming some people for these expensive card snatches. So I guess we're gonna have to delve deeper into this investigation.
Well, while I'd love to accompany you all to Liyue Harbor, I'm afraid I still have my Knights of Favonius duties to attend to. In fact, our top priority right now is strengthening Mondstadt's defenses. Treasure hoarder activity has been increasingly rampant.
Don't worry, we'll keep you in the loop if we find anything. In fact, if Charlotte's journalistic instinct is on point, you'll probably be reading her exclusive report in the Steambird before long.
I love her glasses design. I kind of like the hat too. Like, holy fuck. This is how like the Fontaine outfit is going to be.
Wonderful. Then I look forward to reading all about it.
I hope since you know here in Genshin Impact, when you're playing the event, it does affect the story. So if you do play past events and then this event, like surely if we're gonna meet Charlotte in Fontaine, she already knows us. But if he doesn't meet Charlotte during the Fontaine arc, then she's gonna introduce herself in a different way. So that's what's amazing in Genshin Impact.
Thanks for supporting quality journalism. Okay, let's take tonight off and head to Liyue Harbor tomorrow. It'll give me a chance to write down everything that's happened today.
Very good.
Oh, Paimon wanted to ask. See the two people on this poster? Are they the inventors of Genius Invocation TCG? They look so young.
Maybe, but very little is known about either of them. Whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't interested in fame, I don't know. But hardly anybody has ever seen them.
Do you think it's gonna be a Yu-Gi-Oh reference?
The poster's probably just an artist's impression to capture the general look and feel of the duo. Beyond that, I doubt it's very true to life.
Sounds like they're a couple of socially reclusive scholars. If Paimon were in their shoes...
I approve. And to top it off, you could play a few rounds of Genius Invocation with everyone.
I was reading up on the game's inventors before I came to Mondstadt. I was originally hoping to arrange an interview with them, but I soon discovered that there's no mention anywhere of where they live or of any Genius Invocation events that they've attended. It's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
Refuse to elaborate further, leaves.
Either they don't want to play the game, or they're unable to. But they must have their reasons.
I wonder if they'll show up at all during the King of Invocation's Grand Prix.
Maybe, if you get lucky. And based on my experience, the Traveler seems to have no shortage of that.
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about.
Alright, hear that to be the hold on back for the advertisement.
Anyway, our focus is still on tracking down the card snatcher. I heard Snezhnaya has an old saying. If you try chasing 2 rabbits at once, you'll only end up empty-handed.
Well, the Traveler and Paimon can always split up and chase 1 rabbit each. Oh, okay. Now Paimon's feeling hungry. We can worry about all this later. Right now, it's time to get some grub.
You can all... The tournament has brought quite a crowd, so there's a lot of...
Sounds great!
Alright. Oh, round already ended. Oh, that's kind of easy. Whoa! Duel the Summoner's Summit. Haha, it's cute. A tour of wonders. All enough monsters can tell me. 3 different monsters, something to tell me. 3 beyond something to tell me. Fiend of monsters, something to tell me. I guess these are the guys. Oh, Charlotte. Alright, let me have a picture of you. She has a cryovision. Hello. Is it just me? Oh my god. Well, I guess my automatically movie camera is helping me, so thank you.
What an amazing tournament. That Timmy, huh? He really has a gift for this.
Yeah, who saw that coming? But at least I can feel a little better about losing to him now.
Timmy is squeezing right through one of the tournaments. He has the blessing of the Anemo Archon, and now he's one of the favorites to win Mondstadt's regional final. Literally something else. You should always have seen him play against that golden-haired lass, the way he won. How absurd! Did you see the plume glowing with holy light on that young boy's back? Its scorching light has straggled and blinded in the princesses or the Vertalos and twisted the scales of fate. I should be a faithful returner from the... Motherfucker. It's official. Sorry, don't too late. If you see this, don't go... Whoa, what? Don't come back too late if you did it. Oh god. That's a mystery.
I won! I won!
Congratulations!
Thanks. I can't wait to tell my mom. This'll make her really happy, won't it? Mom was the one who kept telling me I should join the tournament, so I'm gonna give the prizes to her. I really wish my dad could see me now.
Aww. I was not gonna bully his pages again, eh? Anyway.
Wait, why is everyone leaving? Did I miss it?
Ah, Mika. Too bad you weren't here to see it. I'm afraid that Captain Kyle lost.
What? Tell me everything. What happened?
Well, I don't know much about Genius Invocation myself, but I did try to follow along by listening in to what everyone was saying. Captain Kaya took out one of Timmy's character cards right at the start, giving him an early advantage. But I guess that was all part of his opponent's strategy? In any case, Timmy spent the first few rounds stocking up cards in his hand and then swung the game with a brutal offensive right at the end. But, you know, maybe the match was already over from the moment they flipped the coin and determined that Kaya would go second. I need a drink.
Calm down, bro. Now's not the time to start drinking your sorrows away. Knowing Captain Kaya, he
You have a
wouldn't want to
modern
see you
slang here,
upset over
brothers.
his loss. Hey, why don't we learn how to play too? Maybe then we'll get to play against Captain Kaya someday.
Yeah.
Alright, hello Kaya.
Hey there. Something else you wanted to discuss?
How are the Knights of the Ring
Don't
holding
worry. Everyone's just fine. I actually managed to convince Jean to join me for a game, but we only got part of the way through before she was called away. I ended up having to finish the match for the two of us.
up? Aww.
What can you do? Everyone has to put their work first, but seeing how successful the tournament has turned out and how much fun everyone's had, I'm hoping that she at least has one less thing to worry about. The game's really caught on lately. It's a part of everyday life now. Everywhere you go, you see people playing it. In fact, some people have even given up drinking in order to keep a clear head during the game.
But that's gonna be a new way of addiction.
I'm sure Diona will be happy to hear that. Sure. We should have a game of Genius Invocation TCG when you get the chance.
Is it just really me or am I moving the... Yeah, I'm not moving. It's impossible to move that slow. Why is my camera kind of broken? Alright, let's just grab out all of these crests. Okay, how's this different? Oh. Alright. We not use a deck if you collected yourself. There is like 3 out of 8 incomplete decks to form a full deck. Alright, that's one. Oh, we have... I thought you'd left more cards. Okay, I haven't played this event, so this is my first time encountering this. Alright, who's next? Ooh. Ibis-Isa. A guest from New York. Huh, this is not that you actually thought of it. Okay, let's see it. Oh, this is more the journey one. I'm gonna do this on my own. Okay. Are they all finished? Yep. Guess we can do it like one. And then the last one is you. Oh, is this the fixed version of the tabletop game? Alright. Restore 4 dice at maximum during challenges. Upon storing 4 dice, if any of those stored dice are not of the same elemental type as all your party members. Okay, what? Upon storing 4 dice, if any of your those stored are not of the same elemental type, so Anemo is always my favorite. Ah, use a suppressive vote with a chance air. The active character. Defeat opponent of the Alright. I think let's go to Leary, hey? Story. Oh, we have 4 rounds. Sumeru, Leary. Oh, okay, they actually have the 4 nations. Oh, this one's big. Alright. Yeah, the 4 nations involved. So we have Mondstadt, Kaeya. In Liyue, it's going to be Hu Tao. It's going to be the main protagonist, our main character. In Inazuma, it's going to be Kokomi. And of course, Sumeru, none other than the TCG fanboy himself, Sino. And the 2 main characters are Kirara and Charlotte. Alright. Interesting cast. Ibis Pierce. Ooh. The kind of element. Oh, attack base attack. Within 6 seconds after charge attack, hit opponent's last 2 stacks of AP. This effect can be triggered once every 0.5 seconds. Huh. Oh, King Invocation story. Alright. Let's continue the story. So 8 o'clock. So the time if it's been wanting. Right then. There you go.
It's about time for us to head up to Liyue. We've got a card snatcher to catch.
City on the Lake teams with talent in TCG tournament as young prodigy best Favonian cavalry captain. This title saves face for the Knights.
That's kind of long.
Little oomph. Top strategic mind of the Knights of Favonius outsmarted by Bridge Boy in 5-round failure.
What? Oh, how did she know? Maybe she got some different sources. But oh yeah.
Captain's championship hopes crushed in dazzling Dark Horse defeat? Maybe I should stick with my first draft.
Aww. Oh no. If she's gonna be like me, because headline writing in journalism is so fucking hard. I kid you not. Like even you have like the most dazzling title, but since it has some standards on journalism, like at least 10 words on the headline, 8 words, and some using what do you call this? Symbols. Oh my god, how can I be a journalist if I'm forgetting these symbols? Quotation marks, there, quotation marks, like the proper use of those. So yeah, it is definitely harder, and you definitely need a huge practice with that. And I'm so disappointed in myself because I don't know why I lost my journalism, journalism kind of quote-unquote skills when it comes to when I tried my 3rd year. So for some reason I did lost my kind of like the skills. So I guess I need to recap everything from like at least 2nd year and here in my 3rd year. Alright, let's buy some. Oh, we have the book. Thank you very much. Anyways, let us now go to Liyue. Oh, of course we're gonna do Liyue Harbor. I knew it. Yeah, I'm not moving my camera, but the camera moves on its own. Alright. I'm just getting some random parts since the companion's already been removed in the game. Oh, you can't kill me. Oh, you can. Alright. Hello, J Chamber.
Wow. Liyue Harbor is still bustling as always.
Where merchants flock and all ships dock.
Yeah.
Now I understand what that saying was trying to describe. Still, nothing beats seeing it with your own eyes.
Well, I don't tell her it's always her first time going to different nations.
Welcome to Liyue Harbor. I hope you had a smooth journey. Lady Ningguang instructed me to wait for you here.
Oh, so she's a special...
Oh, it's Ningguang's secretary! Which Bai is it again?
It's Bai Wen. I assist Lady Ningguang with collecting and organizing intelligence.
That's right, Bai Wen! Paimon remembers now. The other two are Bai Shi and Bai Xiao.
Lady Ningguang? You mean Tian Xuan of the Liyue Qixing?
Yep, that's her. But why does Ningguang want to see us? Wait, and how does she even know that we'd be arriving in Liyue Harbor today?
Probably exclusive for Charlotte.
Lady Ningguang likes to stay informed. Nothing slips through her intelligence network. She wishes to invite our visitor from Fontaine, Mademoiselle Charlotte, to join her at Eugene Terrace to discuss cooperation.
What would she want with me? This is the first time I've ever been to Liyue Harbor.
Lady Ningguang has known of you for quite some time. A talented and capable journalist with the Steambird who writes insightful, engaging, and, most importantly, factual prose. She rather admires your work. She also understands that in revealing the truth, your exclusive news, you have offended some interested parties that have been pulling strings behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's
That is why you have been sent on an international reporting trip to cover the Genius Invocation TCG events.
That's the risk you're gonna have in journalism. You're gonna... Wait, why is my volume getting low? You're bound to offend some parties sooner or later. But if because that means that actually you're saying is true. Once you offend something, you know it's true, and sometimes it's gonna be risk your life. But of course, you need some factual information to actually prove that.
Wait, what?
No, it's just part of the job. I'm already used to it. But I'm surprised to learn that Lady Ningguang knows so much about my situation. Does she know my boss or something?
Lady Ningguang also welcomes the two of you to Japan.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were best buddies with Lady Ningguang.
Oh, Paimon wouldn't go that far. We've just been
Enough with the humble.
But anyway, maybe we can go ask around about the card snatcher while you...
Oh, are you sure?
Absolutely, no trouble at all. Around it, you can check it out all the
Alright, thanks. Then I'll leave you to it. Let's catch up and swap notes later. I'm actually pretty excited to meet Lady Ningguang, so I don't want to keep her waiting.
Very well. Please, Mademoiselle Charlotte, follow me.
She's gonna fly already to the Jade
See you two
Chamber.
later.
Bye.
Sounds like Charlotte's a top-notch journalist, huh?
True.
Paimon's not sure what that exclusive news is all about, but it definitely sounds like a big deal.
Oh, so she actually made a very good article? I'm excited to read it.
And if she manages to write up an article about this card snatcher case, we'll be featured in her exclusive news too!
It feels like we're about to become famous.
Bro, we're already...
Yep, you're right. Okay, why...
I'm just gonna thank myself because I have an extra earphones, but oh my god, I can't handle this. Oh, we're gonna go to the docks. We have a TCG player right there, folks. Let's just go straight right there. Hey, it's been a long time since I actually got into the Uwe, huh? It's been a long time since I actually hearing this song. Alright. Asuko is still there.
Hi there, can we ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead. I'll, answers, but
Have you noticed anyone here collecting
card backs. No, I'm afraid not. Sorry. Just before, a girl in Inazuman attire walked by, and I've been sneezing non-stop since.
Well, take care of yourself and get well soon.
I'll be all right. While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
I love his voice acting. Holy fuck! I wonder how does he do that? It's actually amazing. Top-notch voice acting right there, folks.
Hi there. We'd like to ask you about something.
Oh, sure. Ask away. The ship's already set sail anyway, so I've got all the time in the world.
Have you seen anyone around here
Collecting card backs? I've definitely seen people around here playing the game, but I'm usually...
It's fine.
Oh, I really can't...
Okay. Final one.
Hey there, got a...
Hello. Ask away.
Actually, it's not about...
Genius Invocation TCG.
Really? Sorry.
Don't you want to buy some fish to take with you?
Well, this got off to a slow start. Let's try somewhere else.
Hey, you two. Looking for someone?
Hello, Kazuha!
Huh? Paimon knows that voice. It's Kazuha!
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
It's been too long. How you been?
Very well, thank you. Even better now that you're here.
Hello.
Captain Beidou needed to return to Liyue to take care of some business, so I've been taking the chance to get to walk around town. It's a nice surprise to run into you two here. Looks like you have questions. May I be of any help?
Well, long story short...
I see. Well, the harbor breeze is as peaceful and pleasant as ever. I don't believe that the card snatcher you're looking for has been through here.
Huh. Okay.
I'm not sure if that's good news or bad in your eyes. Oh, by the way, it seems there's a competition being held nearby. I stopped to have a look. This Genius Invocation TCG. It seems to be immensely popular at the moment.
Wait, have you never played it before, Kazuha?
No, I haven't. I have quietly observed from the side. The captain brought a small box aboard recently that contained a variety of beautifully illustrated cards. She enjoys playing with the crew while enjoying a few drinks. A few too many, perhaps.
That's called the Casket of Tomes. It's what you use. You should give it a try, Kazuha.
Forging friendship through card-based combat does sound quite delightful. All right, then. Show me the ropes, if you please.
Paimon can teach you. Paimon's watched the Traveler after we teach you the rules. Well,
But what about this card snatcher you're looking for? Is not dealing with that more urgent at present?
oh, good point. Paimon got... Now where should we go next?
Kiwawa.
Huh? Hey, look over there. Isn't that the Inazuman courier who Diona was chatting with back in Mondstadt? What's she
Hey,
doing
Kazuha, do you know her?
Huh. I just noticed the logo at her waist.
Oh, alright.
Isn't that
I think she
Komania
know-
Express?
I think Kazuha knows.
Huh? Do you know that company, Kazuha?
I mean, he's from Inazuma, bro.
Yes, I've heard of it. They provide delivery services in Inazuma.
Looks like she's having some trouble. Why don't we go and introduce ourselves?
Kazuha. Hello, Kiwawa.
Which way is it from here?
Hey there! You look...
You frightened the life out of me! Huh? Oh, I recognize you. weren't you at the Cat's Tail in Mondstadt?
Yep, Paimon's name is Paimon, and these two are the Traveler and Kaitahara Kazuha. It's a strange coincidence running into you again.
Hello. Hello. My name's Kirara. I'm a courier for Inazuma's Komaniya Express.
I know Komaniya Express is widely praised for its punctual and safe delivery services, but I wasn't aware that the company had started operating internationally.
Wow, it's rare to meet a fellow Inazuman abroad.
Hello.
Our company just recently began expanding its services overseas, which is great for me because now I basically get paid to travel all around the world. Only downside is I sometimes get a bit lost when it's my first time in a new city. Sometimes, when I'm running late, I even have to change back into my original form and climb over walls to make sure the parcel's on time. Do you happen to know the way to the Wangsheng funeral parlor? I feel like I've been going in circles all day.
Yeah, we know the place. We'll show you the way.
Alright.
You will? Oh, thank you so much!
At least you know some cat voices. Like the way she startles actually sounds like a real cat. Damn, I can't believe how dash of mode is actually really convenient. It really is hard when you're doing it on combat, but once I get used to it in the open world, you probably get used to it, but in combat, you need some good time to practice it. Because there's some other characters dealing with. Hello, Hutao.
Down on the ground, the dice spin around, while high in the sky, the sun shines bright.
Huh? She's
That
rapping?
last line could use some work.
She's doing some rapping?
This is it.
Hello, Hutao.
Oh, White's the Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here? And I see you've brought some friends, clients, business partners.
Maybe leave the introductions to Paimon. This is Kaitahara Kazuha, and this is Kirara.
Huh. So Huta haven't met Kazuha for a long time. Since 1.6. Interesting.
Hello. It is an honor to meet you.
Damn.
Greetings, old friends and new. So, what brings you all to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor this fine day?
Oh yeah, because Kazu is always with Beidou, so I guess it is a possibility that Huta haven't met Kazuha.
Wait, don't tell me. Is it our latest promotion? Well, I'm touched that you journeyed all this way.
No, we were...
Hello, ma'am. Are you Director Huta of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? I'm your Komaniya Express courier, and we have a delivery for you. I just need to ask you for a signature.
Let me see. Ah, yes, I've been expecting this. Delivery services these days make everything so much easier. I used to have to send my consultant running to and fro for this kind of thing.
She's only...
Say, Kirara, how flexible is your company in terms of delivering different types of goods? How about a living person? And what about someone who's more in between alive and dead?
Her tails are standing up on end.
Hutao.
Guess that's a no. Well, maybe we can talk about potentially expanding your company's services sometime.
Could I trouble you to take a moment and leave a 5-star review?
5 stars? Well, that's an odd number. Let's make it an even 6. No, much too low. Services good deserves at least 8. In fact, 9. 1 extra for going the extra mile.
Oh, 5 stars will be plenty, really. But your enthusiasm means a lot. All right, I should be on my way now. Thanks again for the directions.
Do you handle all the deliveries?
No, not necessarily. Business has been picking up lately, so the company has hired lots of new staff. But I handle all the international deliveries because I'm the quickest. I am a yokai after all.
Yeah, oh yeah, I think she probably needs a boat to go to Inazuma to different nations. Wait, probably only on Mondstadt and Liyue.
So chances are that we'll see you on the road again soon.
Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Although, hopefully next time it won't be because I'm lost.
Bye-bye.
I heard you reciting a poem just now, Director Who. May I ask from where you drew your inspiration?
Oh, do you share a liking for poetry as well?
Once in a while, I throw words at each other and see what sticks.
Yeah, there's no need for self-deprecation. I've seen people from all walks of life. And I can tell just from the way your sleeves flutter in the wind that you are a man of culture.
A man of culture!
Anyway, I'm preparing for the tournament final that will be held shortly. Anyone feeling poetic? I need ideas.
Tournament final? Ooh, you mean the Genius Invocation team?
Yeah, that's the one. My next opponent is no small fry. Most of the time he's so unassuming you couldn't pick him out of a crowd. But during this tournament, it's like he sprang up out of the ground like a whopper flower and took the competition completely by surprise. So I have a strong feeling that this will be a tough battle to win.
Then shouldn't you be focusing on your strategy? How is writing poetry gonna help?
Because skill doesn't thrill unless you've also got style.
What?
Let me give you an example you'd be more familiar with. To make a great dish, it takes not just flavor, but presentation too.
Yeah.
Ever heard the saying, it takes two flint to light a fire?
Yeah.
Same principle applies when you're trying to make an impression.
That sounds like it makes sense. Or does it? Oh, Paimon can never...
In duels to the death, some samurai pay each other respects before the fight. Often, the two opponents find they have much in common.
See? New guy gets it. What did I say? A man of culture.
You flatter me, Director Who. In my humble opinion, you could try incorporating your competitive aspirations into your lines. Or perhaps some words to intimidate your opponent.
Oh, we have an expert among us.
Hey,
why don't you play a match with me? It'll help me warm up and maybe find some creative inspiration.
As much as I'd like to oblige, I'm afraid that I haven't played before. I don't even have my own deck.
You can use my deck.
Perfect! Paimon really wants to watch you play.
Since everyone is so...
La la la, I forgot the rules. I forgot the rules.
Those are the rules. Paimon...
I think I've got it.
Tensei!
Well, Kazuha, ready to go one-on-one against Liyue's most notorious backstreet poet?
Yes. Thank you for the opportunity, Director Who.
Any last words before the duel begins?
One moment. Okay. I think I've got something.
Wow, that was fast.
All right. Say your piece, Challenger.
Whoa, things are really heating up.
Minds like sharp blades clash. Friendship forged through cards and dice. Autumn leaves burn bright. I, Kaedahara Kazuha, humbly accept this duel.
The birds are chirping, the weather's so nice. Watch me roll 6 pyro dice. Director Who of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is ready for battle.
Bit of a jarring change of genre there.
My turn. Chi?
Man, this takes a long time. It's the
I
thing!
am defeated. It's no wonder that Director Who has earned a spot in the tournament finals.
My deck is
An
weak.
exciting match, though.
Good thing I was able to send off all those summons of yours. I have to say, it's hard to believe that this was your first time playing.
I owe it all to Paimon Sensei's teaching.
Huh? You really...
Shut up.
Yes, indeed. There is a good variety of card abilities, and the tempo of the match can swing in an instant. I understand now why it's become so popular across Teyvat.
Oh, seems the world's gained yet another TCG player.
Ka-ching! When did you get here?
Shortly after
This
these
is
two had begun their
unexpected.
match, everyone seemed so focused on the game that I didn't want to interrupt. You must be Kaedehara Kazuha? Your reputation
Oh my
precedes
god,
you.
this is the first time meeting.
It's an honor to finally meet you.
Please, the honor is all mine. I have heard great things about the esteemed Yuheng from Captain Beidou.
Just call me Kuching. You played very well indeed, considering it was your first time. I'm impressed. If we ever have the opportunity, I too would like to play a match with you.
Wow, Kazuha's already lined up his next opponent.
Why so surprised? Practically everyone at Yujing Terrace is playing Genius Invocation TCG these days. I also play from time to time, when time permits.
It would be my pleasure to join you for a match. However, I can't borrow the Traveler's deck forever. Our match might have to wait until after I manage to obtain my own casket of tomes.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. When we get back to the tournament venue, I'll ask a member of the Genius Invocation TCG Society to provide one for you.
Wow.
And please don't think about returning the favor. I assure you, it's no inconvenience. Besides, a friend of the Traveler is a friend of us all.
Yeah, thanks, Kuching. And so begins Kazuha's TCG journey.
I am grateful for your kindness, Kuching.
Pleasure. Also, Hutao, the final is about to start. I just came to make sure you're aware.
Don't worry. It might look like my mind's on other things, but I'm still
Oh, who's the
listening.
opponent?
Thorough preparation is the key to victory, after all.
Good thing she
Will
practiced.
you all be coming with us to the venue?
Actually, there's something we want to discuss
All
first.
right, back to the task at hand. We're investigating a card snatcher. Have any of you seen someone going around collecting Genius Invocation card backs recently?
Card backs? You mean like the kind with a treasure chest design on it?
Yes, exactly. That's the one.
Funny. The word snatcher didn't come to mind when I saw him. He struck me as more of a potential client. I saw him playing a match against Chongyun this morning. He said that whoever lost would have to hand over their card back. It was close, but he managed to beat Chongyun in the end.
Oh,
After the
no.
match, he wiped the sweat from his forehead, took the card back from Chongyun, and left.
Sounds like we need to go talk to Chongyun then.
In that case, try Uwang Hill. I think that's where he should be.
If I may ask, what else is this alleged card snatcher suspected of doing?
We don't know too much about him, apart from his obsession with card backs. But apparently, he's stolen other players' cards before.
Okay, I'm gonna guess the ending for some reason. I guess that this is in relation to the owners of the TCG Invocation. Or better yet, plot twist, he is the TCG Invocation owner. But I'm just gonna go with my first choice.
I see. I'll inform the Millilith to be on the lookout for this individual. But while he's still at large, make sure you stay safe.
I think I'll go with the Traveler to Uwang Hill.
Alright, see you later.
Let's go.
With
the
so
final
many
director.
people rooting for me, I'm sure the match will be over before I can say Hugh.
You.
All right, let's go find Chongyun.
Let's go. Uwang Hill. Ooh, that's actually very far. It's been a very, very long time since we came here. Oh, there he is. That thing show. No, it's only him. Who is he meeting to?
Hey, don't panic. I'm sure we'll find her.
Chongyun, we found you.
Paimon, Traveler. And...
Hello, I am Kaedahara Kazuha.
Don't tell me that this is the first time every lyric character is meeting to Kazuha. Wait, I know that Kazuha meets someone before. Is it Kaya? Oh my god, I forgot.
Hi, I'm Chongyun, an exorcist from Liyue. Long story short, this boy lost his friend while they were playing hide and seek.
Jesus Christ, why are we going plot? Why are we going like a subplot? Why are we going sideways? I thought we were just going. Don't tell me you're gonna help this boy, please. I thought we were just going to to the card snatcher thingy.
I told little you not to hide anywhere too far away, but I've looked everywhere, and I still can't find her.
Yeah. Okay, then let's start
Oh man, why? Why the side quest?
Little you? Little you? Where are you?
A snapped branch and some
Not the treasure hoarders again. Oh, let's hope little you didn't run into them.
Buckle up!
Have a taste of this!
One with nature.
Oh.
Seriously.
Hey, everyone. Have a look at this.
Oh, kind of burned the entire ground. Oh my god.
Are those genius invocation cards?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, I know that one. It belongs to little you. Her dad gave her a deck, and it's her favorite thing. She takes it with her everywhere.
So little you is definitely here. But there's a fork in the road up ahead.
Oh my god, look at those energy recharge balls.
Wait a moment. Did Little Yu's father also give her a small box to store the cards?
Yeah, a casket of tomes. I have one too.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
It can locate nearby players.
Yes. As long as she still has the box with her, we should be able to determine her location.
Nice.
Quick, get our casket of tomes out.
Oh. Split.
Let's see. There's Chang
Okay.
and little Feng. Aha! There's another player over
Nice.
there. That must be little you.
Alright, that's actually cool. This place is kind of scary.
Little you! Little Feng? I was trying to find a hiding place.
Don't worry. We've already taken care of the bad guys, but Uwang Hill is full of yin energy. You shouldn't be playing in a place like this. Understand?
Yes, sir. We won't do it again. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Of course. Now, don't go running off. Hang tight for a moment, and I'll walk you both home.
Aww.
Paimon's glad she was okay.
Good thing it's only a short side quest.
Me too. Good on
Oh, wait.
Kazuha for coming up with the Casket of Tomes idea.
Oh wait, we're gonna ask you some questions, Chongyin.
Yeah, how did the rest of us not think of that? Huh. Guess we use it so often when we're playing. What a nifty little gadget. The Sumeru scholars who invented. But.
Oh, I knew there was something fishy about his obsession with card backs. I can't believe it. I let a thief slip right through my fingers. Oh. Deep breaths. Stay calm.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what his intentions were. If I'd been in your shoes and he invited me to a duel on the same terms, I doubt I'd have sensed anything untoward either.
Exactly. He's crafty. If you're not paying attention, he'll just steal the card he wants. And if that doesn't work, he'll come up with some other way to get his hands on it.
Did he happen to say anything after he got the card back?
Not a lot. He seemed to be in a hurry. He just packed up his things and then left for the docks. But I did hear him grumbling about how far away Inazuma is, and how he wasn't looking forward to the boat journey.
This guy sure talks to himself a lot.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like a pretty solid lead, so Paimon thinks we should follow it. But first, we should stop by the venue.
Then I guess I'll take Little Fong and Little Yu home now. Though I'd really rather help track down that thief.
Don't worry, leave the card snatcher to us.
Sure. I'm counting on you.
Goodbye.
Whoa. Is it just Paimon, or did things suddenly get gloomier here after Changyun left? Huh. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay, am I so disappointed in myself that this is my first time exploring this area? Why do I see a treasure chest over there and probably a puzzle? My god, Mr. Katindig, you are not an open world explorer. Alright then, I'm gonna use this team for my testing abilities. I'm just gonna beat them to a pulp. Yeah!
Let me scribe. Fate is upon you.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Get out of here!
I call dibs.
Want to see effect loss if I actually remove Dia from the party? Oh, that's how it works. Hey, what? Hey, I didn't. Oh my god, I knew it! My controller is now broken. The right stick again. Oh my god! I need to fight it! Okay, let's go to the event. Oh my god, I actually knew that my controller is kind of broken ever since the camera is moving on its own. But now I know the reason. Oh god, this is a very expensive controller. This is not unlike the PlayStation 4, it's like 3,000 pesos. I don't know how much the controller nowadays. Pretty sure it's the same as any PlayStation game, right? Alright, what happened? Where's Charlotte too? Oh my god.
What an incredible match. Truly mesmerizing to watch two players compete at such a high level.
Alright.
We missed the final again?
You're back.
There were a few hiccups along the way, but in the end, it all turned out fine.
No.
Of course.
Oh,
it didn't
wow.
go quite as phew as I'd expected, but all in all, it was still a good old wham bam. I'd like to thank my fam.
Oh, she actually wins.
My opponent was no pushover. We both took out a couple of each other's character cards before it came down to the decisive round. I closed my eyes, held my breath, and clenched the dice tightly in my hand as I prayed for the blessings of all my supporters in the audience, both visible and invisible. Wink, wink. Can you guess what happened next? Channeling all my skill and style, with a flick of the wrist, I released the dice from my hands and shouted my battle cry at the top of my lungs.
Watch me roll 6 pyro dice!
And lo and behold, when the dice came to rest, I counted precisely 6 of the pyro persuasion. It was all over before I could say, pyre, pants on fire.
Damn, she actually acts like a battle shonen Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Wow! Sounds like your poem worked like a charm!
Director Who's playstyle is rapid but graceful, like a lone butterfly navigating the depths of a forest. With a little luck beneath her wings, she soared above the competition.
Luck
Oh,
is
there
a
she is.
key ingredient in every success. Wouldn't you agree, Traveler?
I think.
Oh, it's Ningguang and Charlotte! Finished with your business meeting?
Yep. I have to say, the Tian Xuan has a very incisive mind. She's extremely insightful. I gotta admit, I'm kinda envious of Baiwen now. Oh, wow. You must be Kaidahara Kazuha.
Oh my
It's a
god.
pleasure to meet you, Charlotte.
First the Traveler, now Kazuha. Feels like I've been inducted into the Tevat Heroes Club. I
Oh,
remember when
wow.
you made the headlines of the Steambird. Young samurai blocks the Muso no Hitotachi. You captured the public imagination in Fontaine for some time.
Damn, we're getting some
Oh
names.
my! I had no idea I was up against such a legendary warrior in our card duel earlier.
That's all in the past now. I count myself as the fortunate one today for this chance to make so many new friends.
Today is indeed a momentous day to have brought us all together. I propose that I treat everyone to a meal to mark the occasion, if it pleases you all.
Sure.
Oh? Sounds like it's victory meal time. Count me in. You'll have to excuse me for a moment while I wrap things up at the tournament venue. I'll join you all later.
See you later.
This is great! We can have a nice hearty meal and get a good sleep tonight before heading off to Inazuma tomorrow.
Inazuma, does this mean you found a new lead on the Card Snatcher?
Sure did! Investigating is what we do best!
I still have some things to take care of here in Liyue, so
Aww.
I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you to Inazuma.
Okay, but remember to keep working on your genius invocation skills.
I've also heard some things about this Card Snatcher you're pursuing.
Already?
A new card back appeared on the market recently. It's extremely rare and bears an image of a treasure chest. Some players are willing to pay exorbitant amounts of more for things of this nature,
We have a
as they
pattern.
believe they can improve their luck. So I looked into them briefly to see whether there was any genuine commercial value in them. I quickly learned that every card back with that particular design had been scooped up overnight. There's not a single one left in all of Liyue. Initially, I thought this might be just another case of a merchant hoarding goods in hopes of maximizing the profits. But once I heard more, I realized it must be the thief you are after.
Is there anything else unusual about these card backs other than their rarity?
Unfortunately, since I didn't manage to procure one for myself, I'm unable to say for sure. All I know is that despite being custom-made, they are not particularly exquisite. If they were, you can be sure I would have purchased one sooner.
The mystery of this card snatcher gets more baffling at every turn.
It doesn't matter.
Every journey into the unknown is a mystery waiting to be solved. But often, it is encounters with the unexpected that make the journey all the more interesting. For instance, it was certainly a pleasant surprise for me today to meet top talents from all around Teyvat.
Thank you. That's actually cool. Oh, Kaza. Minwang Charlotte. Well, what did my predictions? Oh god, I forgot my predictions. The card snatcher is probably a descendant of the owner, or he's actually the owner himself. So that's my predictions. God damn, I kind of forgot already, but yeah, you get the point. What? So they have their own. So have their own events here.
Hi there, my name's Charlotte. I'm a reporter for the Steambird.
Oh, now she's doing some journalistic
Could I borrow a moment of your time for a brief interview?
Sure. Go ahead.
You made a promising start in this competition, leaving many contenders in the dust on your way to the finals before narrowly missing out on the championship win when you lost to director Hu Tao of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It must be difficult for you knowing how close you came to victory. With this in mind, would you like to share your thoughts on how the final match played out?
Yeah, this is the reason this camera wheel was happening. It's definitely not my movement. Oh no, the control is.
Sorry. Do you want an answer for the media, or do you want my actual thoughts?
I'd like to hear your actual thoughts, of course.
Well, I've always said that playing cards is 70% skill and 30% luck. But when your opponent rolls 6 dice of the same element at once, there's no coming back from that. Not even with Adeptus level skills. So there was no hope for a mere adventurer like me.
Interesting quote. I don't know how she like a quote that, you know. Yeah, it sounds like a wonderful part in journalism where every time you actually build an article, you always have to find some exact quote that it actually resonates with the article. Even though there's some like good points, but you need to just put the most important quote that should be written in your article. Right, so and then yeah, some important details that you need to know. Right, Minwang, what's your comments? Oh, they're both tall.
I've heard that even the unofficial Genius Invocation Tournament is enjoying a huge turnout. Many serious TCG players have registered for both the official and unofficial ones. As for me, I don't mind trying my hand at the trending games from time to time, though I still prefer chess. But when it comes down to it, whatever differences there may be between the various games around, they all share one important thing in common. They bring friends together.
Friends we made along the way. Oh my god, my controller is really destroyed now. Alright, and last talk.
By the way, does Captain Beto play Genius Invocation TCG by any chance?
Yes. In fact, she's one of the best in the whole Crux fleet.
Would you mind putting in a word for me, Kazuha? I'm a longtime fan of Captain Beto's. I always hoped I'd be friends with her someday, but so far I've never had the chance.
She's always on
Sure. But please be gentle when you inevitably defeat her in Genius Invocation.
Who thought? Alright. Shall I continue or shall I... Oh, not. Oh well, I guess we're gonna continue. We have no more books to sell? It's all the same, right? I wonder what the cover looks like. Can I see the cover, please? Okay. That's not assembled Yu-Gi-Oh! Really. Oh, damn it, why am I... Oh my god, I'm so afraid of my controller. My dual sense is so... Oh god. This is actually kind of scary. Oh my god, please stop. Please, I'm begging you. The controller is so expensive, you know that? Oh my god. Can't believe that's happening. This. Oh god, I should have gone to Inazuma. Why do I always forget?
Last night was so much fun! Paimon had a great time chatting with everyone. Hopefully we'll find someone in Inazuma to treat us to a meal too!
Chatting? From what I saw, you were eating the entire time, Paimon.
Hey! Not the entire time.
That's actually cool. Yeah, I think I know what my style is. After we go to Sumeru, we are definitely placed around the entrance of the city. Yeah, that's gonna be a prediction. Anyways, to Rito we go. Ooh. Hello. Oh, looks like they're also.
Oh, look! Promo posters everywhere from the moment you arrive in the harbor. Paimon gets more and more curious about...
You're not the only one. There's so little information to go off of that there's all sorts of wild speculations about them. Some people say that they invented the game after the God of Wisdom gave them an epiphany, while others say that they're not actually the inventors at all. By the way, have you two ever read a book called King of Invocations?
Haven't read it. Yeah, I only just grabbed it, so yeah.
Well, it's a story about a young boy who gets possessed by the spirit
Oh
of
my
the
god, it's the
Crocodile King
Yu-Gi-Oh!
and becomes a
reference.
TCG player. It's quite fascinating. I made sure to read it before coming on this trip.
It's the fucking
Some
Yu-Gi-Oh!
people have even
reference.
speculated that the author of the King of Invocations is the boy who was possessed, while the true inventors of the game are the Crocodile King and Ibis King from the legends.
Ibis Piercer, the name of the new
More
weapon.
ridiculous than the last.
Exactly! Which is why the original author came forward to deny these rumors. But that only fueled the debate further, and the book's sales skyrocketed.
Damn, that's
It
actually
can't
cool.
be denied that the King of Invocations novels are a major part of why Genius Invocation TCG has become so popular. Just look at the venue. They're almost treating this like a national festival. I bet
Yeah.
the book is going to sell more copies after this.
You can be sure that the Fox Lady is behind all this.
Yay, Miko.
Fox Lady?
Yay, Miko.
Yeah, Yai Miko. She's chief editor of the Yai Publishing House. Paimon can just imagine.
Oh, yes, I've been in that situation many times myself. Although in our case, the boss would be drinking coffee and talking about newspaper sales.
Sounds like bosses are the same everywhere.
I can't stop the fucking dual sense. This doesn't act up before. I mean, I've been using this dual sense for a year now, so... Wait, when did I buy my PlayStation? It's almost 2 years now. Huh. I wonder why it acts fucked up now. Anyways, let us now go to the... Oh. For Rico. Alright, so here's the path. We'll go here. Oh my god, I hope Hayato was not involved in here. I'm pretty sure it's not involved.
The scenery in every nation is so different.
Yep.
This trip is really paying dividends.
Good thing that you're able to be so optimistic about it. It sounded like you were... Huh? Wait.
Raiden Shogun.
Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It's A!
Hello, Raiden Shogun.
Traveler, Paimon, we meet again. Oh, who is this?
Allow Paimon to introduce you. Seems like that's all Paimon's been doing these past few days.
Because you're the one who always talk, Paimon. You didn't even give us a chance. You know, the Traveler, the player character, even though we know she's talking, or whatever, whoever MC you're chosen, you're the only one who always talks, no matter where we go, no matter who we talk to. And it's a good thing that I did our Nawa quest a while ago. Well, not entirely, but it's good that we have an option to bully you always, because holy fucking shit, you're so annoying. You might get in trouble in future if you always do that. It's not my fault that we're gonna get locked up in the future or get beaten up, but you being the most loudest bitch cockroach they've ever heard, you're always gonna put us in trouble in the future. So yeah, you're always gonna do that.
Anyway, this is Charlotte. She's a journalist from Fontaine. And this is A. She's Inazuma's Archon.
What? You mean Her
Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder?
Hello. Please forgive me for not recognizing you. As a guest from afar, there's no need to be so formal.
Aww. Yeah, it's good that the Raiden Shogun, both Raiden Shogun and Nahida always show up themselves in public.
Right, okay. Oh, each of your acquaintances is more impressive than the last. Miko invited me here to experience the fun and festivities, along with everybody else.
Oh, god damn it, I didn't get the right face angle.
Paimon gets it. The tournament venue is full of excitement and tasty food, and Miko didn't want you to miss out.
I guess I'll let you catch up for now. We can meet up later, just like last time.
Sure thing. See you, Charlotte.
Looks like she got so immense. She got immense.
She felt a little intimidated by me.
She's probably fine. Don't worry, she didn't leave because of you. We've split up like this in previous places we visited too. So, how do you like Genius Invocation?
Well, in fact, I myself am competing in the tournament.
No way!
Wait, really?
Why is that surprising? Playing cards is an ancient form of entertainment, and I was curious to see what card games are like in this day and age.
How tournament
I
games?
advanced all the way to the semifinals.
Jesus!
The semifinals?
Unfortunately, the semifinals is where my journey ended. The
Aw.
reason being...
The reason being that she lost to me. And when I say lost, that doesn't begin to do it justice. It was quite a humiliating defeat.
How unfortunate.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aww. That's how unlucky. She became... Her very, very best friend became her opponent.
I only lost because I was duped by her little tricks.
What's wrong with my little tricks? Trickery within the scope of the rules is better known as ingenuity. It's not my fault that some people spend all their time cooped up in Tenshukaku and never have the chance to hone their skills.
Oof.
What a unique friendship.
You're right, though. I should make an effort to get out more. Many things have changed now that Inazuma is at peace. However, it seems that some people continue to fear the divine light, just as before. In some of my tournament matches, I could see my opponent's hands shaking, hesitant to play their cards. Now that I think about it, perhaps they were scared of what would happen if they defeated me.
Alright, you can't blame them.
Dear, dear. Other players lose their games and throw a tantrum. You win yours, and yet you still find a reason to mope about it. I invited you out for some simple fun and games. Oh, I should have known you'd be like this.
I mean, bro, she's the fucking Archon. Like, bro, she locked up her nation and also snatching everyone's visions. And I don't know, probably other bad reasons too, because of her character now she's changed. Of course, she's a fucking Archon. Of course, people are gonna be afraid of her.
Anyway, you should watch and learn, because I plan on using some more of my little tricks to defeat that divine priestess from Watatsumi Island.
Kokomi and versus Yai Miko.
Oh, so Kokomi's your opponent in the finals?
Mm-hmm. On one side will be your erstwhile comrade in arms, the leader of Watatsumi Island, and on the other will be head shrine maiden Yai Miko, the wise and beautiful. So, little one, who will you support?
Who shall I support? War tactics, while a divine priestess.
Miko, come on. No need to put them on the spot like that.
I know. I just wanted to see how they'd react. The venue is right over there. Why not go and take a walk around? Oh, and if you meet my fellow finalist, do pass on my regard.
Alright. Hello.
Miko, the people of Inazuma are afraid of me.
And for good reason, no? A bolt of lightning from you would make even my fur stand on end.
You know I would never do such a thing.
Nor would I eat anyone. Yet a writer of mine seems convinced that I'd turn into an evil kitsune and eat him alive if he doesn't submit his drafts on time. Honestly, where do people get these ideas? Although to be fair, after I learned that he was afraid of me, I did start acting like I might actually eat him. Needless to say, his punctuality is now improving with each draft.
Yeah, I figure. Huh. Let me remove myself. Best friends forever! Alright. Alright, let's now meet with the Sangonomiya Kokomi. Oh, Itoi Cookie! Hello!
Hey, compadre. And flying
Fly, love the melon.
Oh, bull chucker! Don't call Paimon that in public!
Did you two complete the tournament?
What would this tournament be without Arataki, the ultimate TCG champion, Ito?
You probably lose.
Matter of fact, the whole Arataki gang showed up in force. Our goal? To bring home the grand prize.
As fate would have it, Boss was the only one who didn't make it out of the qualifiers.
Bruh.
What? Hey, that's not the point. It was just some bad luck, that's all. I got matched against a strong opponent in the first round.
First round,
Besides,
I knew
it
it.
was a close match. It could have swung either way.
I wouldn't exactly call losing in 3 rounds a close match.
Hey, Shinobu, cut me some slack in front of my friends, okay? Anyway, it's not like you did much better. Weren't you beaten by that fish lady? Sandy Mamma Mia? Whatever her name is.
Sandy Mamma Mia.
Sangonomiya Kokomi? Watatsumi Island's military strategist? Yes, she beat me fair and square. I don't have a problem with that.
Well, anyway, I've noticed something in this competition. If you want to win big here, you need style. That's right, I'm talking card backs. I lost my match because my backs were whack.
But the style of card backs and a player's skill don't have anything to do with each other.
Oh, no, that's where you're wrong, Mini Milan. It's just like how the strongest Oni Kabuto have the brightest colors on their back. If your cards look cool, then you'll definitely draw a better hand.
Speedle fighting and playing TCGs are completely different. In cards, you actually have to rely on your own skill.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's no use arguing with you. Why don't we let our friend here weigh in,
I think she knows that's the point.
See? She agrees.
All right, that's it. I know how to settle this. We're gonna play a match. Right now, you and me.
Wait, like me?
How about this? Shinobu, lend me your deck. You've got some pretty slick card backs. But the Traveler probably has cool card backs too. Maybe even better than yours. Okay, in that case, you can use my deck.
Bro.
Boss, how do I put this? Nobody could win with that deck of yours. No matter who uses it.
Hey, quit busting my chops. Sheesh. What do you say, Traveler? You got time for a match now?
Okay, sure. I want to learn this.
Right. See? This is what I call a true compadre.
All right, I'll be the judge then.
Just remember to take it easy, you two. This isn't a high-stakes match.
Well, I
It
definitely
really
remember.
doesn't matter who wins or loses.
Oh, shh. No. Do you guys hear that? It's the cry of my cards, cheering me on in the wind.
My cards, you mean?
My cards. Duel Awataki Ito. The furry seasoning Awataki, the ultimate TCG into head this. Use Awataki Ito seasoning. Yep. Let's see. Awataki Ito. Fight Club Legend means all around. Long as it deals 1 damage, summons Ushi. This character is super lasted strength. I reacted element. Oh. Deals 5 with the character is Raging Oni King. Deals 2 physical damage. Okay. No damage plus 2. I mean, I can visit it now. Oh wow, this is... Alright. Let me see. These can deals +1 damage. So this is an offense. This is 0 for the character. It's actually kind of cool.
We're gonna make this the most exhilarating TCG duel ever, compadre.
I don't think either side will have a good time dealing with Boss's deck.
Alright, let's out-talk and do the first.
I am the man!
Oh, he can just no. There's no. Don't have anything. Motherfucker. Alright. No. Ushi. When my active card takes damage, decrease damage taken by 1. When the usage is zero, this card not discarded, can be one. That's actually cool. Oh shit. Go! Ow! God damn it. Oh god, I can't attack! God damn it! can do elemental tuning now? Oh god. Oh god. Miss? Oh wow, I didn't know about this. Ow. Alright. I guess I'm having a hang of it. Oh god, looks like I'm gonna end my... Oh god, it's gonna end the turn. Can I play this card? We're done here. Oh no. Nice. Okay. Cheers. Good, good. I did it! Oh no, no, it's okay, it's alright, it's alright. Oh, in a time this. Is there like card that switches each character?
Present.
Oh god, this is bad.
Hold the line.
Okay, I think I should switch to E2, god damn it.
I am the man!
This is getting bad for me right now. I can't believe it. Hey, no. Oh god, I need to. After the force has defeated. The Legend of the Mist. Oh god, you didn't. Someone play this one, how much damage?
Bam!
We're gonna die. Oh wow, look at those. I just also have a buff. God damn it, we only have... Wow. Okay. I hope I'm getting the hang of it. Ouch. All the buffs are gone. Ah, damn it. Give it to you, please. Give it to you. What the fuck is this? This is depressing.
Take this, compadre.
Uh-oh.
Torrent, bring refuge!
Oh my god.
Oni coming through.
I guess I'm gonna need to change characters right now. Yep, we definitely need to change character. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll definitely play this card. What the fuck?
I'll scout ahead.
This is very depressing.
Call it ambush! Help!
Okay. If this card is a thirsty. Can you do some elemental tuning, please? I'm just personally needing one right now. And I'm gonna remove all of my cards. Oh, damn. What if we just only use this? Gambler's earning. Oh.
Keep back!
If I have no cards to play. Oh god. Thank you. Ow! No! This is getting depressing. Right, give me a electro. Alright, not bad, not bad. Alright. Who's gonna attack? Oh no, is it? Yes. It's my turn first. The character is +1 life. If the character is a skill, there's one shield pointer. Right, play this card. Also now you're going to defeat her.
Keep back!
New strategy.
Nothing I've never seen.
No!
Take me back.
Yeah, Chong.
Oh, now you see what the champ is capable of.
You have my deck to thank for that.
True. Alright. What is this skill? Oh, Jesus Christ! This is OP. Your sword is convert to fire damage. Yeah, that's cool. Oh my god, this is a bouncing effect? Alright.
Swift and merciful.
Boss, you're gonna lose if you keep this up.
Hey, chill. Let me show you what happens when numero uno goes mano a mano.
Mano a mano? We're still talking about cards, right? Right here.
Alright, my turn. I have no cards left. God damn it, we're already dead. Alright.
Come on now.
Oh god, please stop. Stop! Wow. I suck at this. You have no razor, so you're definitely dead. I know there's a revival thingy here. What the fuck? What is the effect of this card? And activate a great one only element. If your opponent's supporter is not full, transfer system. Oh! Interesting. I don't know, told us I don't have mechanics. What's the highest? Probably are all the same. 2. 2. And this is also 2, right? Higher. Elemental damage.
Nothing lasts forever.
Oh wow.
After all that training. Step aside. Ito's back in town.
We're definitely dead. He still has 7 dices while I'm 2. Why am I beautiful?
At least I'm going down with style.
My Lupico.
Yeah. I forgot about that still. Well, I guess I let Ito win this time.
See? My theory was correct.
Don't let it get to you. You were using Boss's deck after all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's actually Cookie Shinobu's deck, so it's fair.
Anyway, what are you two doing here?
Actually, we were looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her around? Or, as Arataki numero uno idioso so eloquently called her,
You're one to talk, Lavender Melon.
Her match in the finals will be starting shortly, so she can't be far. Why don't you ask Kujo-Sara over there? The Tenryo Commission is in charge of managing access to the venue and maintaining order.
Hey, just remember that if you ever want to play another match, you can find me anytime.
Yeah, I suck at it. Everybody improve. I mean, we've been using Arataki Ito's deck though, so probably his deck sucks ass. Is this scripted? Pretty sure he can win any time, but holy fuck. His deck really sucks. Or maybe it's my skill issue. Oh.
What's up, compadre? You here to play another game?
Not
No
now.
worries. You go do what you gotta do. I'll see you later.
I wonder if my deck is actually kind of good. Motherfucker, she's just here.
Hi, Sarah. We're looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her anywhere?
I saw her exit the venue after the semifinals, but she hasn't returned since.
If you're looking for Her Excellency,
Oh my God.
I believe she's currently near the western shore of Rito.
Goro, good to see you.
Hello, you two. Is there something the matter?
No, we just wanted to say hello to Kokomi.
Now that I think about it, her opponent in the finals
Yeah,
would be a tough
Miko.
one to beat.
Who are you rooting for, Sarah?
Up till now, the almighty Shogun had my full support. But now that she's been eliminated from the tournament, in truth, I don't really care.
Paimon thought for sure.
I certainly would, in the past. But now that the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi are on amiable terms, we're all friends.
Those are exactly Her Excellency's thoughts as well. The point of a game of cards between friends is to exchange skills and enjoy the game together. It's not about who wins or loses. She hopes that this spirit of friendly competition will define Inazuma going forward.
A commendable attitude.
Oh wow. They're both assistants of like the two highest positions.
Her opponent is skilled in the art of deception. Even if she appears to have worry written all over her face, don't fall for it. She's likely trying to lead you into a trap.
It's nice to see two generals who were once enemies on the battlefield now looking out for each other.
True.
Do not be mistaken. I speak only in the interest of fairness. The moment I saw the name Sangonomiya on the list of competitors, I anticipated that she would make it into the finals to face the almighty Shogun. I've watched every one of her matches. She constantly adapts her strategy and excels at employing rare and unusual tactics. But after the almighty Shogun's loss, I'm afraid that Lady Guji may also have caught wind of Kokomi's strategies.
Oh, so you want to make...
Thanks for your insights, General Kujo. I will be sure to pass them along to Her Excellency.
Don't mention it. The match will be starting shortly. Please, let her know to get back to the venue soon.
Isn't Yae Miko in that event?
Alright, then I'll get going.
Isn't Yae Miko in that event?
I hope the final goes smoothly. Everything should be fine. As long as that Oni manages to avoid causing a scene.
Alright. So we haven't... Oh, well, okay. So we haven't talked about the card snatch incident. I mean, Ito mentions it, but probably he doesn't know because he's too dumb for being obsessed, being prideful of himself, so yeah. Hello, Kokomi. Yeah, it's really a long time since we actually interacted with these characters. Goro, Kokomi, Sara, Raiden, Shogun, Ito, he always appears in every event, so I know that's always happening. Kaya, we already interacted with him with Dance Life. Who else? Mika, he only appears in there. Hu Tao, I guess it's been a long time. And we also have this certainly, this is the first time that every lyric count is meeting Kaida Harakasa, Changyun. Yeah, we probably beat him for long. Damn, it really is a very long time.
Paimon? Oh, and the Traveler's here
oh wait,
too.
probably with Changyun at the during the festival, right?
Surprised to see us? We came to wish you good luck in the competition. So, what are you doing out here, Kokomi? Taking in the view?
Yes. The soothing sound of the ocean's waves do make me feel peaceful. But I actually came here hoping to see Watatsumi Island.
Huh? Can you really see Watatsumi Island from here? Let Paimon take a look.
Well, can you see it?
Let's see.
That
must be Kanazuka.
Yashiori.
A little further than that, there's Yashiori
Island. Yeah, you really can't see it.
Nope, can't see Watatsumi.
Even on a perfectly clear day like this, you can't see Watatsumi Island from Narukami Island. Imagine trying to see it when the islands were surrounded by storms.
You're just in the bad position.
Though the islands are on peaceful terms now, the dark clouds of war still linger in some people's hearts. Even when friends argue, they still need time to reconcile. Think of how much time is needed when the conflicting sides could never even see each other.
You okay, Kokomi?
Oh, sorry. My mind was drifting to some more serious topics.
You're competing for other reasons too. You didn't join the tournament just to play cards.
Yes, I thought you might understand.
Then,
Huh? Who wins and who loses isn't what's most important. What's important is that Her Excellency came here to compete with all of Inazuma watching.
Yes, more people will be traveling between Watatsumi and Narukami Island from this day forward.
So it's like a promotion.
The point I hope to make is, even though we believe in different gods, we can all come together as friends by playing cards at the table. We should be willing to cooperate and assist one another in the future. You could say that I'm playing cards to help dissolve enmity.
Using a simple game of cards to drive major social change.
That's a good way to put it. Besides, my passion has always been in tactics and strategy. How could I pass up the chance to play in a tournament for a strategic game like this?
Oh, so you have your personal reasons to play too.
Yes, partly.
You should be careful of that fox lady. Even Sara warned us that she'll be a cunning opponent.
Yes. It seems that you're not the only one who sees this tournament as a chance to resolve our differences, Your Excellency.
Oh, that's good
to hear. Don't worry, Paimon. I've already thought of a variety of stratagems for the match. Wow! And Paimon swears that she's actually gonna see it!
Good luck,
Thank
homie.
you. Alright, let's go.
Where's Charlotte now? She wanted off after seeing Rising Shogun. And also probably Ghost not gonna appear full time because Miko's in this event. Oh, it's already 1:30 in the morning. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, so this is where the event takes place? What?
Inazuma's Archon bolts her way to the semifinals, only to be stunned by a crafty opponent.
What the heck? Why is Charlotte doing her journalistic skills?
Ooh, that's a nice title.
Oh, Kirama!
Lightning from Inazuma won't be able to reach me in Fontaine, right?
I don't think the Electro Archon would get upset over a minor thing like this.
Hey, what are you two chatting about? Oh, wait a second. The real question is, how many times are we gonna run into Kirara?
I mean, she's technically from here, so...
Talk about a coincidence, right? What are the chances?
I interviewed a few people around Rito, but no more details on the card snatcher, unfortunately. After that, I ran into Kirara here. We got to chatting, and then I found out that she knew you too.
Sorry, you said the card snatcher? Oh, let Paimon explain.
You always do explaining.
I think I already have some insights regarding the truth of this matter. Really? But it's a little complicated. Let me put it this way, though. The key to this case is actually Kirara.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Me?
Having chatted with Kirara, I was starting to think the same thing.
Sorry, I don't have time to explain now. We'll have to continue after the tournament's finished.
Just fucking smack her, Komi.
What should we do? If Kokomi was only working off of what Paimon... Oh, is Paimon really as dumb as a lavender melon?
We can think about it later.
Welcome to the final round of the King of Invocations Grand Prix Inazuman Regional Final! Our contestants are Guji Yai Miko of the Grand Narukami Shrine versus Sangonomiya Kokomi, Divine Priestess of the Sangonomiya Shrine.
Ooh.
Without further ado, let the final match begin!
Yay, it's starting!
Now, to find out who will play first.
You took your time. I was starting to wonder if you got lost walking on the seabed, Miss Soul of the Deep.
Intimidating words.
You must be tired after the walk back to shore. Perhaps I should let you go first.
There's no need. I've heard that fried tofu with all the frills gets cold quickly. If we don't serve it right away, then I'm afraid it'll become a cold, greasy mess.
Round one, begin!
Yep.
And the winner is... Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess from Watatsumi Island.
I mean, I already know that she's on the cover of the event, but except for Kaeya because he didn't win. But yeah, I should have expected it. Nice.
Just seeing that Kitsune yokai made the fur on my tail stand on end.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Kokomi! That was a real nail-biter, but you did it! That Miko is a crafty one. Pretending she had no strategy, then she played 2 cards from her hand that required to have lost a character card. She came pretty close to turning the match around.
Hello. Paimon, I told you you better shut your mouth sometimes.
Goodness, what's all the commotion over here? Discussing something interesting behind my back?
Not at all. Paimon was just saying what a real pity it was that you lost.
It's no pity at all. It was just a little fun competition. We'll see who wins next time. What do you say, Miss Soul of the Deep? How about a rematch?
If Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills hasn't gotten too cold,
Fried tofu.
I would be happy to play. However, the traveler here is waiting for me to help them solve a puzzle they've been facing.
Oh, really? Then I won't disturb you. I'll go play with Goro instead. It's been a while since I've seen those fuzzy ears of his.
Uh-oh.
Now, back to our conversation. Kirara, you've been delivering items between different nations for the past several days, correct?
That's right. I've had quite a few deliveries recently. But what does that have to do with the card snatcher?
The strange thing is that Kirara's delivery route has coincided with the card snatcher's movements at every turn. Yes, and therein lies the clue.
You mean Kirara is the card snatcher?
Hey, don't assume anything.
Huh? Hey, that's not true. I'm just out here doing my job. You can't just throw false accusations at a person. I mean, a yokai like this.
Calm down, you two. Kirara's not the thief. Let me ask you, Kirara. Have any of your packages in the past few days been from the same sender? Or were any sent to the same destination?
Let me think. Senders have all been different. But there's one destination that keeps coming up in every region I've been to.
Really? And what does...
I'm not at liberty to give you the exact address, but I can tell you that it's in Sumeru.
Were the contents light? No larger than the size of an envelope?
Huh? Wait. You're not one of those yokai who has prophetic dreams, are you? I used to hear stories about that when I was curled up on my grandma's lap.
No, I'm only the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. I just like to read light novels and books about military strategy. Divination's not my field. Well, after all I've said so far, have you arrived at the same answer as me?
How do I know? Because... Oh, is this one of those... Let's go! Alright.
Every nation Kirara visited had a parcel sent to Sumeru.
Sent to Sumeru? Huh.
Every nation Kirara visited had a parcel sent to Sumeru.
So... Maybe it came from Sumeru and then every sent?
The contents were light and were no larger than an envelope. The contents were probably genius invocation cards.
Okay.
We've run into Kirara multiple times throughout our trip.
I wonder what locations.
We came to Inazuma because we tracked the thief here.
Oh yeah.
No. No.
God damn it.
No.
God damn it. The package's appearance. What the fuck?
No. Every nation Kirara visited had a parcel sent to Sumeru. The contents were light and were no larger than an envelope. There doesn't seem to be any more leads.
Oh, this is actually cool. Yeah. Oh wow, this is actually... Oh, we're gonna use...
There doesn't seem to be...
God damn it!
Well, after...
Wait, I'm so confused.
Every
So,
nation
if the
Kirara
Kirara
visited
had a parcel
sent to Sumeru.
Had a parcel sent to Sumeru. The package's
The
appearance...
contents were light and were no larger than an envelope.
So the contents were light and were better. So we assume that is associated with the package are the cards. Wait, I'm just...
Well,
But because of Kirara's actions, they always go to We always encounter her every time. Do you think? Aha! No way! That's actually cool, I knew it!
Oh. The thief is likely using Komania Express to send packages.
Oh! I see. So she's following Kirara?
No.
Oh, come on. Alright, in the package contains are cards. Then the package delivery answer the same? No. Yeah!
Kirara's deliveries contain the treasure chest card backs.
Uh-huh.
Yes! You nailed it.
Jesus Christ, that's actually too long.
So the card backs we've been looking for have been right under our noses all along?
One more.
But there's still one thing that doesn't quite add up.
The Mora.
Kirara picked up her package in Mondstadt
Mondstadt
before we encountered the card snatcher. The timing doesn't make sense.
They will pick up her package in Mondstadt before we encountered the card snatcher.
I've thought about that too. The way I see it, there's more than just one thief involved.
We're not trading one, but multiple. Oh, okay.
Yes. The person you've been tracking most likely is one member of the group. It seems the other members had already obtained the card backs and sent them together.
Now that I think about it, collecting all those card backs across so many nations would be near impossible for just one person.
But why isn't the one we're following ever using Komania Express? Because he's too slow. He probably missed the arranged shipment date. Well, that's how I figure it at least. From your explanation, he's only committed theft on one occasion, and there were even witnesses. After that, he's been trading or playing to collect the card backs. I suspect that this person isn't a very good thief. He probably used the Mora he was given to arrange shipments with Komania Express as funds to use for trading.
Then there's another question now. Why don't the other members just keep the cards and take them back to Sumeru themselves? Unless there's a reason for them to stay.
Yes. This is a question I'm still grappling with now. What is the thief's objective? What kind of secret is hidden behind these card backs? Unfortunately, there's no way to know without seeing one for ourselves.
Oh, she has one.
Like that, I can't just open a customer's parcel.
Sorry, this is for investigation.
If the company ever found out, I'd be fired on the spot. And I don't want to go back to being a yokai in the mountains of Inazuma.
No, we don't want to cause you any trouble, of course. At this point, maybe it would be best for you all to accompany Kirara to Sumeru. Good idea. Going to the delivery location is the only lead worth following now. And if the recipient really is a bad guy, then Kirara could be in danger. We should come along to make sure you're safe.
I could beat up that guy.
I know my way around a fight too. I haven't had a single package stolen from me since I've started this job. Whenever someone picks on me thinking I'd be an easy target to take packages from, I send them running.
I mean, she has the ability, so yeah. You have to get around this mystery.
Let me think about it. All right, I'll let you come with me to the delivery point in Sumeru, but on one condition. You have to promise that you'll hide somewhere where the customer can't see you. Who's ever heard of a group of people delivering packages?
No problem. You got it.
Also, even if the customer is a bad guy and has stolen things, we should leave that for the local authorities to handle.
Okay.
Next up, Sumeru. Oh, we're really traveling all over the place this time. Good luck. You'll have to tell me how everything turns out the next time we meet.
And now we're gonna meet Sino. Alright. Geez, this has been a long stream, to be honest. Right, let's just chat a little. Let's just see the interaction.
General Kujo, could I have a word with you?
Yes. Congratulations on your victory, Sangonomiya Kokomi.
I wanted to express my gratitude for the helpful advice you provided before the match.
It was nothing. Anyone with a good head on their shoulders knows that skill and strategy ultimately determine the winner. In any case, it was an exciting match to watch.
It was unfortunate that you didn't register for the tournament as well.
I'm afraid I'd be no match for you.
Don't say that. You're not so different from me. Seeking chances to hone your skills in the game,
considering countermeasures and competing with others as if they're friends?
Perhaps you have a point. In that case, let's play a match of Genius Invocation before you depart for Narukami Island.
It would be my pleasure.
Aww, that's actually cool. Yep. 2 generals. And probably some idiot over there. Let's talk to now.
Woo! That match between Fox Lady and Fish Lady really got my blood racing. This was practically boiling off my forehead.
Yes, yes. I'm sure all of Rito knows how excited you are, but the gang's all waiting for us. We should be heading back now.
They can wait a little longer. At least let my compadre and I play one last match. You can't say no to that. Pretty please? Fine. It's okay, I don't blame you, but you should probably leave. You don't want to see a grown Oni cry.
Sorry, man. I guess I don't know if your deck sucks or this is my skill issue.
I heard you refer to the opponent as a Kitsune yokai earlier. Could you tell me a little more about that? Don't leave out any details. Who knows? Maybe there's something I'll be able to use in my news piece.
Oh, I better not. I'm afraid of saying something wrong. Besides, I'm not really the most qualified yokai to answer questions.
Okay, then maybe you could help explain why a Kitsune would have any interest in fried tofu?
Now your questions are making me hungry. Why don't I just take you to try some Kitsune ramen here in Inazuma? I can explain while we eat.
Aww. Oh, getting morning. Hello. She's a choir user. She's a Dendro user. Oh, wait, hey. Hey, that's Mugdo. Damn. Like, when can I get you? Pretty sure all of my luck that's happening in, like, getting new characters has always been getting into, standard banner, so pretty sure I'm gonna get the remaining 4 spots of the standard banner, you know? Alright, the truth is revealed. What an efficient event. Yeah, I actually really did my practice in my reading comprehension skills more because I really can't get, like, there's mystery things happening. Alright, so I guess this is where we're gonna end our stream here. It's been a very, very long stream. I don't know why I did play Awataki Ito's deck for some reason. Yeah, still conflicting myself if my skill issue or Awataki Ito's deck is really suck. Anyways, I guess that's it for the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like it, please leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on my socials in the description down below. And I will see you guys again in the next stream. Goodbye.